Game of Thrones, press start.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previously on Game of Thrones. That was Tyrion.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehills will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. Do you have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
True.
And your house.
Facts.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm guessing at
I'm
the
glad I
end
found
of
you, my boy.
all of
It's
this,
been far
you
too
would
long.
get your revenge on him.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Uncle Malcolm.
Rodrik? Rodrik! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester! Let her go!
Yeet. I love the armor.
Fuck you!
That's weird. She stabbed his shoulder. He
kill
holds
me.
his back.
And the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
I should have killed him. I didn't know he'll be able to run away and live to fight another day. Oh well, I bet you'll come back at me next episode. Or no, this one.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or
True.
or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Hey, come on now. Don't bash women. Look, she already killed them. I'm gonna play the nice
She's
guy.
my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
For someone running,
It's nearly empty.
she's not tired.
You two care if I finish it off?
Knock
It
yourself
might be a
out.
while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
I love her double swords.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the
I
chance.
know it. Look, even she
Men like
bringing it
that
up.
don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you?
I have
at the
honor.
moment? It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not
No.
without meeting dear old Tazal.
Okay, so we have to climb.
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And
Get through.
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's
True.
spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Oh, okay, so I need to look around and find the cave entrance.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
For someone helping, he's like pacing back and forth.
Looks like we're not alone.
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen.
Water.
That's water. I hear water.
Strange.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
So he's blocking it?
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Take the gold.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Conte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Damn, they got here quick.
Come on!
Okay, so if I didn't grab the gold and went into the cave, we would have been here.
Behind us!
This was a bad idea.
Nice.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Yeah, they can't get in. We hold our swords at bay.
What in
There's
seven hells is that smell?
Carcass. Carcass. Alright. Keep it. Make a necklace. Oh, a dragon.
Esther? I'll come.
Oh. This is when one of her dragons flew away for a few episodes.
Lost Legion, we've got a bigger problem. Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sirosenas! Sicurino! Paso Altrises! Siki Vili Pilati! This is!
I wish he knew how to command it. Okay, that was hard. Kill him now. Mouth. Wow, save her or save Malcolm? I already know. It's by Scandalous. What y'all think? Who should I save? My girl or my uncle? I'm gonna save her. Cause she can help me in that.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey!
Ooh, it's hot. No, no. Oh, I picked one. Perfect.
have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Saw that? Hey, at least I didn't lose him. I think if I would have went for Malcolm, still could have got burned. Or not, but she would have been dead.
Hurry, Asha! It's nearly on you!
Not bad. Yeah, I remember that when I love the intro. Every time it comes on, you gotta be quiet. Even in the chat. The Wall, Jon Snow. I like that they actually got the real actors to do the voiceovers. I didn't know that at first, but I'm like, wait, that sounds exactly like him. And then when you look it up, you know. What's that, Westeros? Alright, the sword in the darkness. Gared. What's his name?
Listen up, you sorry lot.
Little
Gather round.
Missing
We're handing
fingers?
out assignments today.
Gared. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right.
You mad at him?
Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
True.
I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
And keep him
I
on my
wasn't
team.
much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Gared?
Hey.
Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Look, Finn, I didn't mean for it to get out of hand like that.
And I didn't mean to end up in this shithole living with backstabbing assholes.
I love how they say ass. It's
You'll always be an
A-R-S-E.
asshole, Gared. You're just a fucking craven.
I will never call you my brother,
Wow,
Finn.
I didn't mean to pick that.
Fucking want you to.
Finn, leave him alone.
I just made
It wasn't
it.
Gared's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Click A.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's
really
find
didn't
out
mean to
then,
do
shall
that.
we?
Ah, that sucks.
Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Gared. Come on.
And finally, Gared to the rangers.
There you go.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Oh boy, he became a builder, so technically better off than the Rangers. I just gotta make sure everything is intact. After that, we go hard. You fight.
Gared, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Jon Snow. See, he's mad.
I didn't have many friends
when
I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them.
Damn, I wish I could, like,
brothers
take that back.
All we have.
Finn.
Oh, cool. Right here.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
There you go.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
I'm trying.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Enough of your shit.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an ass about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
You were born to do this. I'm gonna try to
giant wolves.
Comfort.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
Okay. See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Gared. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
There we go. We good now. Alright. Don't have to worry about him.
You handled that well, Gared. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us.
Jon Snow head look like a bobblehead.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Walk forward. Take a knee. Why did it start me so far back? Shouldn't I be with the group? Oh, I gotta push it.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife.
It shall not end until my death.
No children.
Oh.
I shall take no wife.
No crowns.
Hold no lands.
No glory.
Father no children. I shall wear no crowns.
Trying to catch up
and win no glory
to the group.
I shall live and die
one more
at my post.
Nah, I'm not gonna make it.
I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield
I'm not gonna make it.
Guards
It's
the
not
realms
even.
of men.
It's not even a race, but I'm trying to catch
my
up
life
to the
and
speech
honor
with the
to
group.
the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
That was dope.
You
how
knelt as
they made you
boys.
interact with that.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Gared.
Jon Snow. Brother now. We're all rangers.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Gared, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Alright, I have a visitor. I can't see until they turn
Don't
around.
forget the practice shots.
Uncle Duncan!
Oh.
Gared! It's good to see you.
That's right,
They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I'm glad I caught you.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields, to keep you all out of harm's way.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
What is it, Whitehills?
Gods do grant miracles.
I forgot.
You look well, nephew.
He took off.
I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Gared.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient.
Okay.
Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle.
Ramsay is like...
I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling
He's
Ironrath.
like Joffrey.
That's why I'm really here.
With somewhat power. He don't have as much.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
I don't remember.
It's been a blur since I came to Castle Black.
I could tell him,
Remind me,
but
Uncle.
it's secret.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Of course. Do you know something?
I've been reading his
Well, I
journals,
told him.
scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Gared. The search won't be easy, but you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him, as do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle.
Yeah, I need help.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make.
Whoa.
I know that.
Deserter.
But there's no other choice.
I'll do it.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
Wow,
Brave
so
answer,
you're
Gared.
my brothers for life, and I'm leaving.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal, but one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Okay. We were just here. That's
Hear the werewoods whisper. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Over here.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Gared?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Rodrik too. I wonder...
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
No, no, no. Don't give up. I mean, my tree matches.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear.
Man grown.
I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Alright, where do I click? I'm like really trying to find it. Oh, top, the button right here.
Look, there's a clasp.
I figured it out.
It must open.
Click it.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Okay. Match it. One more.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Alright, let me see. That actually kind of fits. Rotate, pick up. Let me see. I like that one. It match. It fits.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Gared Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Gared.
That was pretty dope.
Gods watch over you.
I like the map.
You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gared. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any...
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
Yes.
It looked like he gave you something.
No.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's
He's
right.
cool with me now.
The wall's
though.
gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Elevator up. Okay, so when they travel, there's someone turning the wheel to pull the chain, or it's not a real elevator. Someone's manually. Oh.
There are so many guests already arriving.
King's Landing.
And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
But actually, it is Marjorie's.
I've been meaning to say
We're just
what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
Smiling
I
at
have
him.
to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then. It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
So she just wants to get married so she don't be a handmaiden. Go to him or bring him here? Oh no, it said wave him away.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Cersei?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about...
Shh! Stop.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones.
Of course.
By the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Whoa, whoa.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira.
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage. At least you're trying to keep it secret.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk.
I like that.
I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Gared, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival.
She's interested only because she wants to get married. Now
and
she's
I've
like,
given the musicians
oh,
a list of songs to
funny.
play for Joffrey at the feast.
Cersei.
I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast.
Yeah,
I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But wait,
what was that?
Joffrey here with them?
Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Okay.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Exactly. She knows I've been secretly talking with Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
What
you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return.
True.
Sarah, what do you know of this?
Nothing.
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
She is right. Oh, wait, do what I have to do. My family is desperate, please.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
She like, know your place.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Wow. She's gonna make me choose. I'll stay with...
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Damn. And Tyrion said it. Making friends with me, you know, puts you on Cersei's radar. With fun or funny for me is dangerous for me. And I have to interact with Tyrion. So that's gonna bring conflict between them two. Oh well.
Rodrik, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower. In our own house.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
And make sure Royland's there.
I need to calm them down. But speaking to them will have them run to Ramsay.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Rodrik,
those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Ooh, the sun.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Everyone has a
Cocky
title.
Rodrik, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Rodrik the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Rodrik, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live. but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Rodrik. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Hey,
if
you
your men don't like
home.
it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Rodrik.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever—
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
He is like
you
really
know better than
poking.
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Rodrik!
Stop him. Let
You
them
can't
pass.
let them do this.
I don't want to pick.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Dang, he's pushing because he's, you know, the son. He got to poke out his chest.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourthborn, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord.
Come on.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
So now we're holding...
We need to look at all the pieces.
Meetings out in the forest.
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
A mother.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
It's gonna make me decide. And it's not even gonna put a time limit on it, which means this is a critical moment. Told you. Alright, do we save my brother? Or do we... I think we save. Which I can't. Yeah, save him.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
We must act. And Ryan needs us. He's alone.
Rodrik is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Of course, you're the mother. You don't want your own
It's
son.
decided.
She don't want her own son to die.
Ryan
obvious.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Rodrik was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
I'm with him.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Yeah, Mom happy. Well, not yet, until we get our brother
There may be
back.
something we can do now.
A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Yeah.
Arrange a meeting.
Set it up.
What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
I keep seeing
Good.
people jumping in and out.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and
Of
she may
the
even help
chat.
us in High Point. When the time comes.
Go back to the wall. Gared.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of
yet,
lemon
Mira.
cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands.
Tyrion.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Uh-oh.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
She can't stop
Very soon you'll
that
be the
meeting.
queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Well, they actually did give me the option. She's pissed.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Oh, Podrick.
You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll think of something.
So he's just
Enjoy
trying to
the
get me
festivities.
under his wing.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
And calling that favor a little bit later.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I had to.
You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
I had to do it. It's for her family.
Come with me, Sarah.
That was quick. Gared. Got my ranger
Gared.
outfit on.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Damn.
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
I'm leaving. You can let
I know you had told me
tell
you
you
could
whatever
stand
you
with
want.
these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
That's
Herald
tight.
Holt of
It
White
wanted me to
Harbour,
pick John
Corliss Wells from
because everyone
Stony
was going to be like,
Sept.
"Oh, Jon Snow."
And
But I
finally,
didn't.
we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one's for
lights.
the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear in the armory.
Gared.
It'll be practice swords to
Gared,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know
going
him?
near, boy.
Killed my family.
Come on, get moving.
Gared. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Yeah.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Do I get my revenge now?
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
You see how I played it low key?
I'll be
I didn't
seeing you,
jump
farm
at
boy.
him. Like, you know what? Welcome to the wall. I'll get him later.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
True.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister
One
did
thing
for
I'm
me,
learning,
it may have saved my family.
whether it's right
I
or
hope
wrong,
that's true,
your
Mira.
fault or not,
I really do.
always apologize.
Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When
I learned that
I
from
was
the
getting
last
her dressed for the
episode.
wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Whoa.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels.
Whoa.
Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always. If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Why
Sarah,
do I need to ask?
I was wrong
Why you
not to
can't
offer you
just
my help.
do?
I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Whoa.
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
You see that? I didn't run. Get out of my face.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
Nice.
No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
What do you want?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady.
Hey.
Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan. Which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it.
Yeah, of
Yet
course.
Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord.
Yeah, I knew.
You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Hey, moving up in the
Is
world.
that something you'd be interested in?
What are your terms?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt.
Please.
Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Wow, this is when Joffrey... You hear Cersei, Joffrey, Joffrey, which means Tyrion is about to be thrown in prison. Take him! Take him! That's tight. If you watch the show, you will understand. And this game is very big on this is happening. Now you're seeing it from their point of view. Bye, Tyrion.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
Then go to his room.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Okay, so I need to sneak into his chamber and
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Cersei is furious, of course. I like that. Take him. Take him. Exactly from the show. Hurry up, girl. You gotta get in there. I'ma just go in.
Damn it!
Okay.
What do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here?
Please.
What are you thinking?
Open.
You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
Not really.
So what do we do?
But you like her. Come on, break in.
I have an idea.
You gonna climb
the terrace?
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof.
I know it.
And drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
You don't have a choice. You need to do it.
What?
It'd be so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a cold.
That's not what I wanted.
You wouldn't.
That's not... The time to respond is so short, and I'm trying to read every
Just
response.
what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Damn it all. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you.
Mad at me.
Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you.
Okay, there you go, he smiled.
I'm looking for a piece of paper.
Oh,
a royal decree.
Well,
yeah,
go
the
on.
Time is so short.
Lannister guard could be back with help any second.
This response.
I'll keep watch outside the door.
And then trying to decide which one.
You can do this.
So sometimes I'm like, X. Just pick that one. Okay, it says it's on his desk. That's a table. Where's your desk? Okay, it's over here. Yep, here.
Mira, we're running out of time.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Open. Come on, come on, come on. Is this it?
Mira.
Nope.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Tywin? From Dad. Daddy.
Oh, another bloody letter.
Come on.
Mira, I think someone's coming. Quiet.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
Oh no, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I need to hide. I picked the first one. That's probably
I'm
not
telling
the
you,
right
I
one.
heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
He really need to make some noise elsewhere.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
I have the key. Go to the lockbox. Grab your decree, I think it's called.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall.
Come on.
I'll bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think
Take the
it
keys.
has to be in here. It has to be.
I'm gonna try that key.
No, no, no.
Just hurry.
Come on.
Oh,
come on.
It's the first one. They did that on purpose.
it worked.
I should
This- Oh, thank the
It
gods.
is.
Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's
out.
go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Little tense. Alright, so we back in the forest, which means we were with, what was that, Duncan? And
we're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
Wow.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford.
Just be wary, my lord.
He's starting to heal up.
You see what our family's done here?
Not in a brace or a sling, but I have the brace.
Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
I refuse.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Looking like, what should I click?
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Alright, I'm just trying to click through it. Get this over with.
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill. Damned Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about ironwood?
Okay.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Okay. Where else? Okay.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
I don't blame you.
It's been so long since we've met, Rodrik.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend.
Okay.
I wasn't sure you were even going to show.
But I'm here.
We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher.
that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I
Okay.
need to know you've come for the same reasons I have.
What
I want
might
peace
that
between
be?
our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed.
Hmm.
Is that what you want to?
No.
I need to hear you say it, Rodrik. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Rodrik, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me.
Okay.
If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Rodrik. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my
No,
head?
of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council.
I knew it.
Someone who knows every detail of your
knew it.
circumstances. My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know.
The other guy
We know
you didn't
you're
make
planning to rescue
sense.
Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
They just put another.
Come along, Duncan.
When you're making your choices, she knows, and that's who you need help from. But even then, you're not really getting help from her. She's just telling you deal with her brother, well, how to deal with her brother, and you have a spy.
Mother.
Rodrik. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you?
I like the way Mom
We need you
stands with
here.
her hands.
To hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill. And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But... What did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us.
And we
I don't
have a
know his
traitor,
plans.
And they know
I
what
fear
we're
them.
up to.
And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff. Even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, it's not
Was this all?
planned.
Did you learn anything more?
Yes.
You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Rodrik, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know,
What's his
then
name?
we can't
Roland?
trust anyone. But it's hard to say
Roy?
without knowing
Roy?
where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in
Wow. I should have told him.
You do what you're told.
I'm just standing over there. It fucking was.
No, it was over
Hold
there.
on, he was standing over there.
Get down there. Get down there. Get down there. Off again.
Get down there and die like a good
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my halls.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan, as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Down.
Why do you have to be bad?
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor.
So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking up
Now
to
we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Rodrik! Rodrik! Now is not the time.
Man, I don't understand that. Just because we're part of Whitehill, we're automatically assholes. To that level, you know, like, come on now, they do too much. Jon Snow.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Gared.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor.
Uh-oh.
They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're going to kill every one of them.
Wow.
And we won't all be coming back.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword.
Of course.
And so did Britt. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now.
Man.
I understand why you hate him. but bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brit included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand.
Yeah.
That's the real test.
Man, you kill my family. And now I have
If
to
you
work
do
with
come,
you?
I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
If
Can
he
I count on you?
provokes me.
I need your word, Gared. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray.
Thank you.
If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
It's a hard road to Crastus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Dorf!
I got you.
Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Crastus mission.
True.
Well, there's something you should know then.
Uh-oh.
I, borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious.
This guy.
I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Well, I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Gared, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Gared. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Things you hear about. The rumours.
This guy's a bloody thief.
I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things around Castle Black.
Can't really
People
remember.
talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
Well, you do. Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits. I don't know. Why does it matter? It was nothing.
Forget about it. The North Grove's my business anyway.
Well, now hang on.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's complicated. Like, I've been on the other side of the wall, Gared.
Okay, okay.
You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
Oh, you're
I know, it's crazy.
wildling.
I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out.
Yeah.
You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends?
We're good.
I mean, I know, it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Hey.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Gared.
I got you.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive.
Okay,
Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cutter!
He could be
on the
bad.
way!
I mean, the
Please,
thief.
don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
I'm not gonna tell. If I tell, he's dead. Alright. About to go back to Mira. Nope. Wait. Oh, Asher.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say, death by sword was a sweet kiss.
Oh my
But fire
God.
would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
No.
I'll go find
No,
Croft's
no,
tent.
not funny at all.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now,
Yeah.
it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've been fighting side by side with Beskha for 4 years. She has saved my life more times than I care to admit. I owe her.
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
BS
she's
him.
not family. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe.
Alright.
And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words
Like
are
I
wind,
said,
Asher.
apologize.
It's choices that define who
Right
you
or
are.
wrong, your
Asher,
fault or
I know
not.
where Croft is.
I'm sorry.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Great friends, yeah, sure.
Asher fucking
Yeet.
Forrester. Son of a poxy whore.
Hey.
You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured
Whoa.
you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft. What we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next.
Hey.
Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about! Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Man.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
If you don't join me, my family will die. I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart.
I like that.
Swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen.
Hey.
I've laid my sword at her feet.
Daenerys.
For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear.
Bugging me
if
with
you're
a
lying about
bloody
this,
spear.
It'll cost more than your balls.
True.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Alright, for sure. You gonna do it to him like, hmm?
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do.
Whether I do or
If it
don't,
was real,
you are
can
going.
you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief on me. Not like he's holding something back.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Alright. Didn't add more fuel or anything, but whatever. Wait. That is all of them.
That's ironwood for sure.
Yes, yes.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
Yeah. Altitude, colder up there.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Alright. Oh.
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
Come on.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Pig farmer.
Oh.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd sell things on the way to Crosters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind.
He has a weapon.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him
Sure
at
you
first,
want to do that?
like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're...
Come on, get that wire. I knew it. Oh, ooh, push.
You got lucky, pig farmer.
That's fine.
You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Oh, come on. That's hot. Do not. Yeah, I wanted to grab. Man, you working that. I like this part. Guess who's about to fall over?
Let's fucking finish it. Go on.
Kick him off the wall, leave him, make him suffer.
We're done here.
I wanted to kick him, but I didn't.
Finn!
Wait. He attacked me. I let him live after whooping his ass.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north? We can't even feed the people we see before us. It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You've brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Rodrik.
And if you can't rein her in, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
You can shout and preen all you like, but it's just for show. You do as your father Lord wishes.
And even he knows that punishing girls was never part of the deal with Ramsay Snow.
And how would you know? Eh? It was poor little Ethan who dealt with the Boltons. Oh, this house is rotten. And the problem starts at the top, Rodrik.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff.
Yeah.
You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Rodrik? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants, eager to please your master. Oh, too high and mighty to speak?
No.
Don't just stand there and stare! You don't get it, do you? You foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me.
No.
But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Rodrik!
I said, get down! All the way down.
Oh.
Get up, Rodrik!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little forester. You learn your place and stay down. Some forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Rodrik. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
Yeah, you just gotta take it. Not so bad, just
You did the right
whatever.
thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
The battle, not the war. Mira. We haven't played with her for a cool minute. Let's go back. Not yet.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad you're still alive.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
You see?
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me.
Thing to do.
I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Rodrik. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
It's to help our family. Let's keep it.
I can't.
What?
But if I burn it...
After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
I don't want... because it links me to Tyrion. which isn't good at the moment. But what's on it,
The Khaleesi will see you now.
is needed.
So, Asher Forrester.
Hey!
If you presume to speak of my dragons,
Mother of
choose
Dragons.
your words carefully.
I like that. They try to make her like, she's not evil, but she is very, like, solid. You gonna speak on my dragons? Choose your words carefully.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
And now they're using her as the narrator.
What have you done, Gared? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
What?
By order of the Queen.
It's a dragon.
You and your queen.
Deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Okay. Now we know. Alright, so that's it for episode 3. Liked it a lot. I mean, all of them. It's just like an episode, but you're not watching it from the main perspective. These Foresters. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. And until the next one.